Well, hello, it's your old mate Dave Spencer back with you once again, and this time we're dipping into the archives trying to find some interesting footage which we can show to you either in digital format, which can be downloaded from our shop, or to watch on YouTube. And the wonders of modern technology managed to translate these features from the tapes they were made with, and then we can look at them digitally and we can enhance them. We can upgrade their frames per feet. We can take them up from 25, for instance, and double it up to 50 frames per second. We can get rid of any graininess, and we can make them a delight for your eyes. So however you're watching, we thank you for joining us, and Mandy and I wish you God bless, and look after yourselves and enjoy.
And we're right at the very end of October. It's November tomorrow. Yes, Halloween tonight. And a little bit of watery autumn sunshine for us so far this morning. Orange as far as the eye can see. Well, SELNEC was the order of the day when I first came up to Manchester from Sussex, but by the time I got interested in buses, it was the Greater Manchester Transport Executive livery, or logos, still orange of course. Over the years the colour deepened.
We've got all SELNEC specialty polo shirts on. Yeah. Have a collection at the end of all the shirts together. Well, between the two, until we go there.
Lancashire United, one of the final components which went to make up the Greater Manchester Public Transport Executive. This one representing the era when it was still carrying the Lancashire United fleet name with the GMPTE logo. And the old Atherton depot with LUT. Popular stomping ground in my early enthusiast days in the area. And over the years we've had quite a few city centre links. The Pick-Vic line is actually going to be an underground underneath the Manchester Arndale Centre. Was provision for an underground station, the projected Pick-Vic line. Never materialised, so over the years there have been various enterprises with usually some smaller buses, had electric ones on at one stage. And a few places outside of London can turn out such a representative selection of vehicles from one area. This part of the display being organised by the SELNEC group. We've got, as you can see, quite a lot of vehicles already installed. Lots more in the pipeline. Sunshine being very kind to us, and the vehicles are parked up quite well for the weather. Swinging back to the Pick-Vic line, you can see the reflections there from the autumnal sunshine. Well, it's a very good display been put on today so far, and weather forecast for tomorrow is not quite such good weather, but we can keep our fingers crossed. You never know, do you? There's going to be a few clicks on the old cameras today, and a light indicator needing to go up a notch. Light intensity very, very good for the very end of October. Almost a recreation of an outdoor depot scene. It's orange. The events at Boyle Street and at the football ground, sports stadium, originally advertised separately, but I think it's probably all joined up very nicely in the end. And SELNEC vehicles, I think, be serving on the free bus service up to Boyle Street. Spinning back to 8001. Glistening light, this autumnal sunshine. Buses on the free bus service, and the ubiquitous Leyland National. Not quite so ubiquitous with Greater Manchester. Bit of running repairs going on, perhaps. Swinging back to 5001 and then back down the line where we've just walked up. Again, lovely to see so much one livery. fine show. SELNEC, South East Lancashire, North East Cheshire, took in many municipals and even parts of northwestern road car. Well, we can see the orange colour darkening through the years. A lot of people objected to the original sort of day glow orange. Well, sorry if I'm a little bit croaky from time to time. Some medication I'm taking for sciatic pain, and as a result of drying and throat up. Oh, one more look at 8460 Berry Depot. Four 645, ready for selling off. The enterprise was broken up into GM South and GM North. This is 4645 from GM North. GM North, generally speaking, went to first, and the South ended up with Stagecoach, for better or for worse. One more sweep up the line. Revel in special days like this. Seems very mundane when you're here, then you look back in a few years' time, you think, wow, wasn't that a super day? And quite an achievement to assemble so many buses here. And we've still got the Boyle Street display to look forward to, and the free bus service. They really are. Fun for the weekend's only just started. Calling the days of competition between Merseyside and Greater Manchester. I saw this one the other week over at the Wirral Bus and Tram Show. I think it was launched there in its new livery, and seen here competing in the Wirral, Birkenhead area. Relatively short-lived chapter in the history of buses in the northwest. And leaving us in no doubt of who's organised the event. The SELNEC Society's show bus. Open toppers come in very much in handy. Usually good for hiring out, particularly if one of the two major local teams was to win a football match, perhaps the championship. You can see these buses hired running through the centre of Manchester with footballers.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed that dip into our nostalgia back in our own little TARDIS. It's always nice to travel back in time, isn't it? A wonderful thing. And to witness the scenes I saw, I took them so many years ago. Mostly I've forgotten I ever was there. No, I lie a little bit, because I do often spot a corner of a street I was stood on for a couple of hours, filming all sorts. So it's been a pleasure having you along with us. Stay well, stay good, and we hope that we'll have the pleasure of your company with us at PMP in the near future. So until then, from myself and Mandy, God bless and goodbye. Bye bye everybody. Goodbye.